This is why you don't argue on the internet. Just block and scroll past. I accidentally sold my soul on the dark net. You see, I would have said this, but then you had to add the whole wiggle eyebrows thing. It's like, what are we doing? We left off with, what was his name? I forgot his name, but he's the Incubus. We left off with him. And the guy looks like those pictures are enough to make him faint. The sooner this is over, the sooner I can send him on his way. You are literally an Incubus. What are we talking about? Oh, okay, so okay. We're getting cozy, I guess. I opened the book, and the pages, yellowed and brittled with age, release a cloud of dust and indecent, horrifying desires. Incubi, the nature of the tempting rogue. Hooves of desire. Tempting rogues. Oh, that's me. Yes, definitely me. If you have to say it out loud like this, I have my doubts. Hooves are just like mine. You have no idea how awful they clop, especially on tile. When you sneak to the fridge at night, the whole house wakes up with you. Everyone thinks there's a big, clumsy cow living in your apartment. You look like a sleep paralysis. It even sounds so insulting. Oh, you're right. All incubi really are purple. I thought my skin color was just some kind of coincidence. You know, like when you create a character in a video game and just spin the color wheel until you stumble upon something weird. He gives me a cautious look, as if not entirely sure about the coolness of his purple hue. I like your purple hue. His face immediately brightens with a smile. Yeah, well, I think it's pretty cool too. It's nice to know you like my, what's it called? Demonic phenotype? That's a phrase. Viktor turns his attention back to the book and runs his clawed finger down the lines. Incubi, appreciators of the vibrant hues of the soul, they draw power not from blood or life force, but from the pure, potent energy of mortal emotions. And although a refined bouquet of positive emotions is the preferred ambrosia, a practitioner can also sustain themselves with more coarse, fickle energies of negativity. Despair, horror, and humiliation can provide a quick, albeit unpleasant rush of power. It's no wonder that now, after an argument with someone in the comments, I feel like I've eaten a few raisins. This is why you don't argue on the internet. Just block and scroll past. Judging by the expression on his face, he clearly isn't cut out for horrors and humiliations. His limit is probably arguing on 4chan. Bit of a red flag, I'm not gonna lie. An incubus can, albeit less effectively, form a symbiotic connection by feeding off a single consenting mortal vessel. The mortal vessel in turn can absorb some power from the incubus, among other things. Wow, sounds like a decent deal. I certainly always have plenty of emotions, mostly hatred for the fact that I earn money you have to work. Don't I know it? What a relief, just one person. The thought of having to chase after a whole bunch of strangers makes me feel sick. Strangers are the scariest thing right now. Yeah, I totally understand you. It's probably even harder to deal with clients like me. He really looks at me with sympathy. He feels sorry for me. I don't even know how to react to that.
Oh. All right.
Trying to understand what people want from you is quite the challenge. It's like playing a game with its rules changing every 5 seconds. This is exactly what this is socialization to a T. I just want to not starve without energy and maybe pay my rent. I don't need to be the lusty cousin of Doctor Strange. Love letters. Love letters. Who writes love letters anymore? They should apply to text messages now, right? I mean, I feel like the vibe of the actual letter part is more significant than just a text, but it's adjacent. This is a good start. Let's work on this before moving to more complex seduction methods. The book says convey aching adoration and a hint of forbidden desire. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Is there no examples in the book? Viktor starts scribbling something on the napkin.
Electric chair.
No. Viktor, no. No, Viktor, try again. Yeah, I guess this really isn't the most aching thing in the world. You know what? I kind of like this one a little bit more. It's silly. I'm gonna check the yes box. Viktor's mind is now the blue screen of death. He's so easy. He's easier than me, and that says a lot. Like, easier flustered than me. This probably means the picture turned out well, right? It's cuter. I like it. With a trembling hand, he takes the drawing for himself. If my client gets a heart attack, Bob will kill me. Yeah, not probably. Bob will kill me. Recognizing the desires of the vessel. It's all about observing subtle hints, interpreting body language, and engaging in candid conversations to uncover the special nature of mortal carnal desires. He glances at me. What does Vessel Sarah want? I want money. Viktor, who is expecting some incredible Revelation brings in supplies. What do you expect from me? I'm a simple bitch. Oh, right, of course, that makes sense. And with this, we can work with it. It says here that incubi naturally attract values, including material ones, and they always have something to offer to mortals. Well, to anchor the central aspect with the material, honestly, my finances have been okay lately. I can't say the same for me. Lucky. I'm curious, where exactly did he sell his soul? I felt like I've been selling mine to my employers my whole life, but somehow it's always for $3 an hour. The art of verbal seduction and slippery flattery. It's all very dramatic, but the main idea is quite simple. Say nice things, don't say unpleasant things. And this, good lord, when I kiss you, I tremble like a parrot. Fuck, what the fuck is this shit? How is that even supposed to work? No, that's too much even for me. Victor clears his throat. His gaze slides over me, trying to latch onto something particularly attractive about my appearance. A very elegant ear shape? I suppose that would be the thing that he focuses on, considering his ears are pointed. No, you. Yeah, I like your ear shape more than I like mine. Do I? Yes. Thank you. They're very nimble now. But there's no instruction for when someone compliments you back. Probably don't blush, and that's something I didn't manage. He takes a deep breath, gathering his courage for another compliment. Actually, I think you have a wonderful sense of humor, like nothing can really get to you, right? I think my sense of humor is fine, but I'm not particularly witty. Hopefully that's a skill I can build. Most people would scream away in horror or fall into true existential crisis. The goal is to just not have emotions. That wasn't bad. He smiles gently in response. Despite everything, he starts to relax. He's probably beginning to feel more comfortable around me. I would have never thought a monster would have to struggle with discomfort from interacting with a mere mortal. Wow, that was... I don't know what that says about me, but mere was not a part of the sentence. With a mortal soul and not the other way around. How to be a mirror. I didn't know we could change. Oh, it's metaphorical. The text describes the principle of mirroring, subtly borrowing mannerisms, speech patterns, or even expressed opinions of the victim to create a sense of closeness and understanding. With similar interests, what do ordinary people like? Football and the weather? Definitely not anime and Dark Souls. Discussing the brilliant soundtrack of Silent Hill with people is a bad idea, that's for sure. Go to nerd spaces, you'll be fine. Alright, practice. The book says that practice is the key to success. Play along with me, please, like we just met. You're already, with this facial expression, you're already fucking up. Beautiful mortal soul, I've appeared to you in half dreams so many times, but I finally decided to find you in reality. I won't let you go again so easily. Even though the words aren't the most elegant, there's something supernatural about them. I still begin to feel a pull. Honestly, I kind of want to say the first one. I don't like when he's pretending to not. I liked him because he was nerdy. Don't take this away. Do you really want to talk about Akira Yamaoka's industrial soundscapes? That's one way to call it. And how they create an all-encompassing sense of psychological horror that reflects the protagonist's inner turmoil? Go for it. Actually, I have watched multiple Silent Hill video essays despite never playing the game. I just like to hear people ramble about stuff that they like, because I mean the use of trip hole elements in the Silent Hill 3 soundtrack is criminally underrated. Stop looking at me with that stupid fucking facial expression. Yes, mortal, your interest in such esoteric melodies is quite intriguing. Stop using big words. But you're right, pretending is very exhausting. You can never truly be close to someone if you're always pretending. Though, I don't really need to do that, do I? I just need juicy, sweet emotions. What's up with everyone repeating this one word? Well, who am I kidding? I'm the most pathetic incubus in the world. I need more than just that. His stomach growls again. It seems like he'd use an emotional snack. I think we've covered all the important stuff. I suppose it's time to wrap things up. He starts to rise from the floor. How would I give him an emotional snack? Wait, how did it happen that no one explained anything to you? Even I had a briefing. I'll tell you, but promise you won't laugh? Okay. I accidentally sold my soul on the dark net. How the fuck do you do that? Fuck, what an idiot I was. I dropped out of college back then because of the constant stress, moved into a tiny jump, and barely left my apartment. I was scraping by with some freelance work. Sometimes I chatted with various anonymous folks from 4chan, people without names, gender, or age. And then I stumbled upon a stupid ad. What did I have to lose?
Well...
Definitely not a demon 7566 in the chat offered me a chance to escape my loneliness. Later, after I turned into this creature, he told me he did it for the laughs. He left no instructions, just wrote get good in the chat. Bitch! He was curious to see if I could handle it. His chance to escape loneliness turned out to be putting me in an incredibly deadly situation. Who the fuck just does that for fun? Well, demons, I guess, but come on. He lifts his eyes to me. The memory is a fresh wound for him. Before I can even respond, he jumps up from the floor. But I've already wasted enough of your time. You are literally starving. How can I make you not starve? Well, to be honest, I don't really understand much. Those chapters are so strange. He lets out a quiet chuckle. You know what? It was great. I haven't had this much fun in a while. I think I even ate properly, finally. Positive energy. I mean, thanks for the lunch. I'm not sure if I need to pay for that too, but I'll leave some money just in case. His tail twitches awkwardly. I haven't really interacted with people since college killed my will to live. Oh my god, same. It felt strange not to feel like an idiot around someone. Thank you very much. Hey, it's Phil now. He tosses some money into the jar, then takes a deep breath and adds, and maybe someday we could hang out together, not as a lesson, just play some silly games like friends. You see, I would have said this, but then you had to add the whole wiggle eyebrows thing. Like, what are we doing? Why can't I just say a normal yes? I'll think about it. Cool. Well, good luck with the rest of your ship, Sarah. It was nice to meet you. So a crazy god, a vampire thug, and a shy incubus walk into a gas station. Sounds like the start of a really bad joke. My life is now a joke, just great. I just wanted to pay my bills. I didn't sign up for interdimensional corals and therapy sessions for the undead. But on the other hand, I wasn't eaten, and I wasn't turned into a pile of furniture. By the standards of this night, that's a rounding success. The clock on the wall indicated it was the end of my shift. With a heavy sigh of relief, I began closing up the place. So when am I going to meet my coworker? Apparently he's invisible and he's just been around and I had no idea that he existed. Finally, I walked to the front door, inserted the key into the lock, and was about to turn it when suddenly, don't make me stay overnight. Organism. I jumped in place, nearly dropping everything. I filled that drawer. I'm good. Your performance has exceeded all my algorithmic predictions by 47.3%. You are not just an organism, you are an efficient, flawless machine for generating currency. I'm not staying here forever. 1 month. 1 month max. I am feeling an emotion your kind describes as managerial pride. Go, organism, restore your energy resources and return for further exploration. Oh, exploitation. Exploitation. What a relief. He vanished as suddenly as he appeared, leaving nothing but ringing silence behind. I stood there for a few seconds, processing what I'd heard, then slowly turned the key into the lock. First shift completed. I survived. And now I can do anything, which means pass the fuck out on my couch. Oh, I can call Viktor? Return to the store to Bob, a romantic evening waits? Fuck no. Viktor's promises to come faster than the wind. Viktor, you're too obvious. True to his word, when his car pulls into the parking lot, he nearly knocks over a trash. Viktor, calm down. My bad. It's an old, well-maintained car, clearly inherited from his grandfather. Inside, it's warm and smells nice. Oh, that's good. His apartment is exactly what I imagined, a bit cluttered but cozy. Aww. And soon I get humiliated by the very first boss. Viktor, sitting next to me, laughs. It's not that you're bad at this, as you say, it's just that I'm a nerd with a whole lot of free time. His fingers slide effortlessly over the buttons. I felt at ease for the first time in a long time. No fear, no tension, just two people playing video games. I'm gonna rest my head on his shoulder. Viktor freezes for a second, then a blush appears on his violet cheeks. He coughs awkwardly but doesn't pull away. Instead, he leans his head towards mine. Sarah, you've made me so happy in just one evening, and I'll do everything I can to make you happy. I close my eyes, listening to the quiet clicking of buttons. An Incubus partner. My partner is an Incubus, and he's better at Souls-like games than I am. For now. Not for now. I will never be good at Souls-like games. Something very interesting is definitely happening with my life. Oh, so that's just the end? Okay. So I guess... I thought this was going to be longer. I guess depending on what you choose, it'll give you the option to go back and call or talk to one of the other characters. Like, I like Dayrun, so I might go back and do his again. I don't know how much I like David. Like, I feel like I could have gotten to know David just a little bit more. But yeah, I liked all of them. They were all good choices. So I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.